let's just have a little fun here. What if the Lakers lose back-to-back games and LeBron misses the playoffs?
I'm laughing in everybody's face.
Imagine the freaking vitriol you're going to get from LeBron fans if they don't make the playoffs. The Lakers don't
This
make the
playing
playoffs.
tournament was the stupidest thing in the world. LeBron's record in the postseason, blah, blah, blah. Jordan never had this, or Jordan never had to worry about this stupidity, or LeBron was hurt all year.
You'd never hear the end of it. Never hear the end of it.
It's going to be a backpack of bullshit about why this playing tournament is stupid. But if next season like the Lakers go out and they dominate the league and the playing tournaments, that shit was stupid, but it don't matter now because we at the top. Like I said earlier, just everybody's ignorant when it comes to their favorite player to a certain extent. It seems that Bron fans are just a little bit over the top, and all of them are very confident right now saying Steph Curry, Chef Curry, Seth Curry, it don't matter. Lakers are going to dominate. Okay. Because nobody is psychic, it's a 50-50 split on who the fuck can win. If the Lakers lose the first game, if LeBron James tweaks that ankle further than what it is and plays in this game, can Anthony Davis carry this team past the Warriors and past a Memphis and past the Spurs team? I would assume if they lose to the Spurs, I would assume if they lose to the Warriors, they're going to beat whoever comes out of the 9 and 10 matchup, just because I believe that the Lakers have better talent. But like you said, if, magic word, people don't like the IF. It's like a forbidden word. If the Lakers fall, I don't really want to hear it. I really don't. Like, you had an entire season to combat everything. You would short your two best players, yes, but you did end the season on a 6-game win streak. Anthony Davis was healthy for the latter portion of May and the little bit of April. So, you controlled your own destiny. You really did. You had the opportunity to slide up to 6. You had the opportunity to go to 5, and you couldn't beat certain teams, and you didn't get the job done. I don't want to hear it. The team was built around LeBron James for a reason. Just because Bron goes out doesn't mean you're useless. You're an NBA player. This isn't the Cavs team from 2007, so there's no excuse as to, we had no help. Bro, you went out and you got a bunch of players. You signed people to extensions. You re-signed players from the last season, your championship year. What excuse are you going to provide to me excluding injuries?
And then on the flip side, if the Lakers win the finals this year, I'm just saying hypothetically, then the LeBron fans are going to be like, oh, this is like the greatest performance that LeBron's ever had in his career.
Playing tournament.
He's
whatever.
This is the first team. This would technically be the first 7 seed to actually go and win an NBA title, because I think the lowest seeded team to ever win the NBA finals, I believe, was the 95 Rockets. I think they were like the 6th seed. If I remember correctly, it was like the 1994, 1995 season. They ended up playing the Magic, and the Magic were the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, and they ended up beating them in the finals. I think that was the year after. I think that was the year after LeBron, not LeBron, that Jordan retired for the first time after his first three-peat.
Yeah.
And I think Houston won that first finals after Jordan retired the first time.
Yeah, they won back-to-back, right?
So, I'll say this when it comes to the Lakers, though. The Lakers, even though they're the 7th seed, the only reason why that they're the 7th seed is not because of just the overall talent on the team. It's because of injuries. Because LeBron and AD were out for most of the season, or out for a decent part of the season in their respective moments or their respective times.
Bron missed 27 games, I think.
So, when I look at this roster, though, this is like one of the best 7 seeds I've ever seen. So it's a far cry from what the 7th seeded Lakers were in like the 2006 playoffs, when Kobe basically carried a bunch of scrubs to a 3-1 series lead against Phoenix and then proceeded to lose 3 straight games after that. So this is a really good 7 seed, though.